Have you ever paused to consider what makes older individuals who embrace solitude so unique? In a world where we're often told that happiness is tied to constant social interaction, there's a fascinating group of people who find their strength, peace, and even joy in the quiet moments spent alone. But here's the key distinction. These individuals are not lonely. They've discovered the profound richness that solitude can offer and have cultivated a deep connection with themselves. As we grow older, the dynamics of social life can shift. Many of us start to feel the weight of the constant noise of the world, the hustle and the demand to stay connected. Yet for some older individuals, this very shift becomes an opportunity, a chance to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with what truly matters. Solitude for them isn't a void to fill, but a space where they can truly listen to their inner thoughts, reflect on their experiences, and nurture their emotional well-being. What is it about these individuals that allows them to thrive in solitude? It's not simply a matter of being alone, it's about how they've learned to value their own company. They've reached a point where their inner world holds as much value, if not more, than their external interactions. They understand that time spent with themselves is not a loss, it's a gift. In a world where constant connection often leads to stress and burnout, these individuals serve as a reminder of the power of quietude and the deep self-awareness that can arise from it. Whether you are someone who finds solace in solitude or you're simply curious about how older people navigate their alone time, this video will offer a glimpse into how solitude can be a powerful tool for personal growth and well-being. By understanding how older individuals embrace their time alone, we can begin to see solitude not as something to be feared or avoided, but as an opportunity for deep personal reflection, growth, and renewal. So join me as we explore the hidden strengths of solitude and the remarkable individuals who find peace and fulfillment in their own company. 1. Unwavering independence. One of the most striking qualities of older individuals who cherish their solitude is their unwavering independence. It's not just a trait, it's a way of life. Over the years, they've learned how to navigate the ups and downs of life with quiet confidence, solving their own problems without ever relying on the assistance or opinions of others. This deep sense of self-reliance brings not only strength, but an extraordinary freedom. Freedom from the need for approval, freedom from dependence, and freedom to live life on their own terms. Take Michael, a 68-year-old widower whose life paints a vivid picture of this kind of independence. Michael's home is his sanctuary, one that he manages meticulously, tending to every detail as if each moment spent maintaining his space is an act of self-respect. He's become the master of his own world. His finances, carefully organized, his health, consistently nurtured. And what about travel? Michael has explored the world alone with nothing but his backpack, a map, and the sheer thrill of the unknown. His stories of solo adventures are full of wonder. How he wandered through cobbled streets in remote villages, how he stood alone at sunrise on mountaintops, feeling the weight of the world fall away with every breathtaking view. For Michael, independence isn't a chore, it's a choice to be the author of his own narrative. When you listen to him speak, you feel the quiet power of a man who has carved out his own path in the world, confident that no matter where life leads him, he has everything he needs within himself to thrive. His independence not only fuels his daily life, but it gives him the resilience to face life's inevitable challenges. 2. Profound self-awareness. Perhaps even more captivating is the profound self-awareness that comes with solitude. As the years pass, older individuals who embrace alone time have the luxury and wisdom to turn inward, developing a profound understanding of who they are, flaws, strengths, and all. This journey of self-reflection, guided by the quiet moments of solitude, brings an extraordinary clarity. They no longer need the approval of others or the loud distractions of the world. Instead, they have learned to trust their inner voice, the one that speaks with certainty and peace. Jennifer, a 68-year-old retired teacher, embodies this sense of self-awareness. Her life, once filled with the noise of classrooms and the bustle of family life, has now found tranquility in quiet reflection. Every morning she spends hours journaling, letting her pen move across the pages like a quiet river of thoughts. Then she meditates, allowing the stillness to settle deeply within her. These are not just habits, they are rituals, acts of profound connection with her soul. Through this process, Jennifer has uncovered parts of herself that she never truly understood. The layers of her personality, the dreams she once shelved, and the fears she never acknowledged, all of it has come into sharp focus. In her calm presence, there's a quiet radiance. Jennifer doesn't rush to impress anyone. Instead, she listens, deeply, patiently, and without judgment. She exudes a peaceful energy that invites others to feel seen and heard. It's clear that Jennifer's true joy comes from her own understanding of who she is, and this self-awareness fuels a life rich in fulfillment. She's built a life where external validation has no place. The approval of others simply isn't necessary when you know your own worth. Jennifer is a living testament to the power of solitude. For her, alone time isn't a void. It's a canvas, one on which she paints a picture of wisdom, balance, and peace. 3. Creative spirit. Solitude and creativity are two forces that often feed off one another, and for older individuals who cherish their own company, this connection is particularly powerful. Away from the noise and constant demands of the outside world, these individuals find the mental space to explore and express their innermost thoughts through artistic endeavors. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or crafting, the stillness of solitude becomes the fertile ground from which their creativity blooms. With no distractions to dull their focus, they can tap into their creative wells and produce works of art that are deeply personal, often astonishingly beautiful. Take Karen, an 80-year-old artist, for example. Her home is a vibrant reflection of her creative journey, with walls adorned with stunning paintings, each piece a living testament to her artistic soul. The colors are bold, the brushstrokes intentional, yet there's an underlying sense of freedom in every canvas. Karen once shared that her most profound and meaningful works of art emerged during those rare moments when she was completely alone. She recalled how the solitude allowed her to fully immerse herself in the creative process, to lose track of time, and to channel her deepest emotions onto the canvas. For Karen, creativity isn't merely a hobby or pastime, it's a form of expression that allows her to connect with the world on a deeply personal level. Her artwork doesn't just reflect what she sees, it reflects what she feels. And it's this very solitude, when harnessed, that has allowed her to tap into a vast ocean of creative potential, producing pieces that inspire and move others. Karen's art is a reminder of the beauty that can arise when solitude and creativity intertwine, creating something timeless and deeply meaningful. 4. Rich inner life. For many older individuals who embrace solitude, the inner world becomes not just a space to retreat to, but a rich, complex realm to explore. Solitude provides the quiet necessary for deep introspection, allowing them to not only reflect on their own lives, but also engage in a profound analysis of the world around them. This introspective space fosters a rich inner life, one that is full of ideas, thoughts, and reflections that grow and evolve over time. It's through this lens that older individuals often develop a nuanced, multidimensional understanding of life, which allows them to see things from perspectives that younger generations may not yet have considered. Take Susan, an 85-year-old retired librarian whose life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and the exploration of ideas. Her home is filled with an extensive collection of books, each one a portal to a different world, a different era, a different idea. These books aren't just for decoration. They are a treasure trove of wisdom, each one providing Susan with a deep sense of connection to the minds of those who came before her. When you sit down to talk with Susan, it's never just a casual conversation. Her words are thoughtful, measured, and brimming with insight. As a retired librarian, she has spent countless hours reflecting on the lessons of literature, from the works of classic authors to the modern thinkers who have shaped our world. Conversations with her feel more like opportunities to step into the minds of the great thinkers of history, with Susan connecting her own life experiences to the books she has read. Her deep intellectual curiosity and love of learning allow her to create stimulating, thought-provoking discussions that leave a lasting impact on everyone she speaks with. In Susan's world, solitude isn't about loneliness. It's about creating a space for deep reflection, where the complexities of life are fully understood, analyzed, and appreciated. Her inner life is rich with experiences, knowledge, and wisdom, all of which come together to create a person who is intellectually vibrant, deeply thoughtful, and endlessly fascinating. 5. Strong emotional resilience. One of the most profound traits of older individuals who appreciate solitude is their strong emotional resilience. Through the years, they have faced life's inevitable ups and downs, loss, disappointment, and hardship. But rather than being weighed down by these challenges, they've learned how to process their emotions independently, finding healthy ways to cope with the more difficult aspects of life. The solitude they embrace allows them to reflect deeply, understand their feelings, and emerge stronger. It's in these quiet moments that they develop the emotional strength to weather any storm with grace, dignity, and a profound inner peace. Mark, a 79-year-old war veteran, exemplifies this remarkable resilience. Life has not been easy for him, especially after the loss of his beloved wife. The pain of such a loss would leave many feeling lost in sorrow, but Mark found an unexpected source of healing in nature. He would spend hours hiking through the woods, allowing the tranquility of the natural world to quiet his mind and give him space to reflect. As he walked, he would reflect on his life, his memories, and his deep love for his wife. Over time, this solitude helped him find serenity amidst his grief, allowing him to process his emotions in a healthy, healing way. What's truly inspiring about Mark is that even in the face of profound loss, he has remained emotionally steady. His ability to find peace in the solitude of nature and in the quiet reflection of his own heart speaks to his deep emotional resilience. It's a testament to the power of solitude, how it can help us not only survive life's hardest moments, but emerge from them with a renewed sense of strength and clarity. 6. Strong sense of boundaries. Older individuals who embrace solitude often develop an incredible sense of personal boundaries, an understanding of the importance of protecting their peace, energy, and mental well-being. As the years pass, they've learned the value of saying no when necessary, of prioritizing their own needs over external demands. This mastery of boundaries isn't born from selfishness, but from a deep awareness that a balanced, fulfilling life depends on honoring one's own limits and well-being. Patricia, a 72-year-old retired nurse, is a perfect example of someone who has cultivated this strong sense of boundaries. She's the type of person who knows exactly when she needs time to herself, and she's not afraid to take it. Whether it's turning down an invitation to a social gathering or politely excusing herself from a lengthy conversation, Patricia always does so with grace and without guilt. She understands that maintaining her mental well-being is a priority, and that setting boundaries allows her to remain emotionally healthy and present for the people who matter most in her life. Her ability to say no when she needs to recharge or reflect has allowed her to maintain meaningful relationships without becoming overwhelmed. Patricia's sense of boundaries is rooted in self-respect and self-care, qualities that ensure she can show up for others while also protecting her own peace. It's a lesson in the power of balance, how knowing when to step back is just as important as knowing when to give. 7. Appreciation for relationships. There's a common misconception that people who enjoy solitude are antisocial or disconnected from others, but nothing could be further from the truth. Older individuals who cherish their alone time often possess a deep appreciation for relationships. They value quality over quantity, preferring to invest their time and energy in a few close, meaningful connections rather than a wide circle of acquaintances. This thoughtful approach to relationships means they give their undivided attention and care to the people who truly matter in their lives. David, a 75-year-old uncle, is a beautiful example of this balanced approach. Although he loves his quiet evenings alone, where he can recharge and reflect, he cherishes his time with his close-knit circle of friends. David is fully present in these moments, attentive to each friend's needs, and his laughter and warmth fill the room whenever they meet. These moments aren't just casual hangouts, they are deeply enriching, making the time spent together all the more meaningful and memorable. David's life reflects an important lesson. Solitude doesn't equate to isolation, but rather to a deliberate choice to nurture the relationships that truly bring joy and fulfillment. The solitude allows him to return to his friendships with renewed energy, making each interaction richer and more profound. 8. Gratitude and contentment. One of the most beautiful qualities of older individuals who embrace solitude is their gratitude and contentment. Having lived through the various twists and turns of life, they have learned to find joy in the simplest moments. Whether it's a quiet cup of tea in the morning or the beauty of a sunset stretching across the horizon. These moments are not taken for granted. They are treasured, and it is this appreciation for the small things that brings them an inner peace many others might envy. Angela, a 75-year-old retired nurse, finds joy in the rhythm of her daily life. Her morning walks, for instance, are a sacred ritual. She steps outside to feel the cool morning air, listening to the birds sing their welcome to the new day. She marvels at the beauty of nature as it slowly awakens. For Angela, these quiet moments are more than just peaceful. They are a reminder of life's fleeting beauty and the importance of being present in the moment. Her gratitude extends far beyond just the physical world. It is a mindset she carries with her. Angela has learned the art of contentment, finding peace in the simplicity of everyday life. Her ability to appreciate these small pleasures is a lesson to us all in mindfulness, teaching us that true happiness doesn't always lie in grand gestures, but in the quiet, everyday moments that often go unnoticed. 9. Empathy and compassion. One of the greatest gifts that solitude offers is the space to cultivate empathy and compassion. In their quiet moments, older individuals reflect deeply on their own experiences, allowing them to gain a profound understanding of human emotions. Through this reflection, they develop an incredible ability to empathize with others and offer compassion in ways that go beyond mere sympathy. These individuals become excellent listeners, able to offer not just advice, but a listening ear, a warm heart, and a genuine connection. Helen, a retired social worker, is a prime example of how solitude can nurture empathy. She spends much of her time volunteering at a local shelter where her work extends beyond providing practical help. Helen is known for her ability to truly listen. She takes the time to hear the stories of those in need, offering them not just support, but emotional comfort. Her empathy has touched the lives of countless individuals, giving them the strength to carry on when they felt alone or unheard. Helen's compassionate nature is a reflection of the time she has spent alone, reflecting on her own life's challenges and triumphs. This time has allowed her to develop a profound understanding of human emotions, making her a beloved figure in her community. Her empathy shows that true connection comes not from being constantly surrounded by others, but from being deeply present and compassionate when it counts most. Solitude is often misunderstood as a form of isolation, but for older individuals who embrace it, it becomes a powerful tool for deepening their connection to themselves and others. Far from being disconnected, they develop qualities like self-awareness, creativity, gratitude, and empathy, all of which flourish in the quiet moments they spend alone. These individuals demonstrate that solitude isn't about being lonely, it's about creating the space to nurture the qualities that make us truly human. So, cherish your alone time. It is in those moments of quiet that you can discover and nurture your own unique qualities. You may just find that solitude is the key to living a more connected, fulfilling life. Thank you for reading. We hope you found inspiration and insight in today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more content that empowers and enlightens. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, take care, cherish your moments of solitude, and keep nurturing the incredible person you are.